Thought you knew CTE? Think again. In today's world, there are so many great opportunities. You just need to have the right education and the right skills.
What I like to tell people is if you come here, depending on your skill level, your ability to work, you can make as much money as possible. We have people here that make 6 figures. Any corner of the world, you can leave here, move. Doesn't matter if it's in Europe or Asia or California, you can find a job.
Opportunities for young people going into welding is very, very good, locally as well as country and worldwide. We found that welding is a career like many of the crafts where a lot of the people that are in them are older and they're retiring. So you can find in any of the research that there's a need growing all the time for welders. Locally, we have an awful lot of companies that hire our students right out of school, which is exciting to see them come back and tell me where they're working, or quite often calling for a reference and things like that.
I interned at a place and they offered me a job. They've handed me 3 or 4 applications already throughout my interning process. One showed up in my mailbox the other day. But welding is not a dying field. It's booming right now. It's always going to be around, and it's in everything.
The opportunities to grow, to be in major hotels, the numbers are endless. TV shows that they have now, they make millions of dollars doing these things. At hotels, food and beverage managers make hundreds of thousands of dollars. If your passion is to be a chef, you see it on TV, you see it everywhere. It's unlimited. Financially, you can be very secure.
When you are at your home school, you're kind of with the same people you have been for 10 plus years. And when you transition into a program like culinary, you meet different kids, you do a lot of different activities after school, and it just opens the doors to like a whole new world. I internship at Skidmore, and as a result, they hired me.
This program has given me a great idea to see what it's going to be like to run a business one day.
CTE has given me a chance to open up more doors to walk through. I could do anything with this certification, and it's just a great educational experience.
You could go get your BOCES education, get your cosmetology license, and go off and do another career. Because when you're that age, you know, you're not sure what you want to do, but you can eventually say, you know what, I can do hair. You can go off to college and do hair in your dorm. It's something that never leaves you, ever.
The CTE experience does more than prepare you for a career. It makes education come alive.
I have more fun here because I get to do the things I love.
Kids are excited every day because it's different every day. First question through the door is, what are we doing today? Whether it's classwork or maybe we have some lab work that we have to do or finish up, it's exciting, so it's something new every day.
Doing something that you love doesn't make it seem like work or school.
There's so much you can do with cosmetology. Down the road, I hope to be maybe having like a crew that like works in theater. You can learn about all the stuff all you want, but when you actually get hands-on and doing the actual stuff you're learning about, it becomes more clear.
At CTE, it's more of a hands-on experience. You aren't sitting in a desk, hearing a teacher talk for 40 minutes and then moving to another class. It's fun.
If you come to CTE, then you are learning new skills. You are meeting new people, and you are experiencing things that you wouldn't have at your home school.
School is great for what it serves, but for that individual that wants to have action while they're learning, BOCES program is great for you to get out of that environment of the desk and move into an environment where you're moving all the time.
Many CTE students go on to college to achieve a higher level of learning and advance their chances of success.
I think the CTE program is great. In class, we do a lot of hands-on with a lot of book work. My teacher gets us prepared for college.
Well, I plan on going to college at UNOH, which is a college in Ohio where it's a trade school, and I eventually want to own my own shop and work on my own cars every day.
When I graduate, I'm going to get a certification for horticulture, and I'm going to go to college for music, and I'm going to mix music and horticulture to be a plant music therapist. I feel very sure that I have a head start on my career in life and what I want to do because of CTE.
Just to be able to touch things and do it is important for that student. So what it's going to do is it's going to give you the opportunity to see if this is really your passion. The BOCES program is so cool. I find that the students that we deal with, that take the BOCES program, always have a head start on the other students.
When you become part of CTE, you become part of a larger community, a community of fellow students and teachers working together, of program graduates and members of the region's business community who are ready to help you get to where you want to go.
When I see students come to me and I can see they're pretty excited about it, they know they've earned, that pat on the back, and I like to be the one to give them that pat on the back and get them ready for success in the field.
Most students that are well-rounded, educated, and smart can use BOCES as a tool to get the head start in life that you won't have coming out of high school. If you put the time and the effort going forward and get that education and get everything out of it that you can, it's going to put you one step ahead of the guy next to you. And in this industry, that is key.
It's probably one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
Make high school do more for you. Enroll in CTE.